I started playing when I was 4 years old. By the time I was 7, I was actually on tour with my brother James Andrews, who's responsible for me playing. He took me all around the world on tours and different things, and here I am now through the help that he's given me throughout the years. And I have my own band, and we're touring all year long, and we just put out a new record back in town on Universal Verve Podcast Records. But I've been playing before I can even pick up a horn. That's how I got the name Trombone Shorty, because the horn was much taller than I was. I think we were at a jazz funeral back in maybe 1990 or so. Whenever I made my first appearance with a lot of people, he called it out, and it stuck with me from there. Well, my grandfather was Jesse Hill, who had a big hit back in 1960 with Oop-Oop-A-Doo, a part of the New Orleans R&B scene with Dr. John and the Neville Brothers and all those, Alan Toussaint and all those people. And my brother is the one that's responsible. And we have a bunch of other cousins in town that plays with the Dirty Dozen or the Reapers or Hot 8 Brass Band. It's just a family of brass musicians. And I happen to be one of the youngest ones to come out. And now we have a group of younger kids that's coming up through the family. So the music lives in our family, and it's being passed on and kept alive through the younger musicians and us. I think it's very important, especially coming from the city of New Orleans, that we keep the tradition alive, and to have some younger people interested in music when there's other things that they could get into. Like everybody, the younger generation, including myself, we heavily influenced on hip-hop, but to see some younger kids really picking up instruments and playing is very important, because it's going to help keep the heartbeat of the city going until it ends forever. But that'll never happen, because we'll always influence other people, and the younger generation after me will have some people that's influencing them, and we'll be able to keep the music alive and keep the heartbeat of this city going. The Saints are a part of that heartbeat of the city, and them winning the Super Bowl just made everybody so happy and joyous, to where we forgot anything that happened in the last 5 years or anything. That was the most exciting thing that I've ever seen in this city, to hear people screaming around the entire city. It sounds like buildings are falling down, you know, and people just, the Saints are very important, you know. It's like music and food is to New Orleans. The Saints are equal to that, and we support them, and they did a good job, and they brought us all the way to the top, and it was just another event that we can be happy about, instead of keep thinking about what happened a couple of years ago. This is a new chapter of our life, and everybody's inspired to do better, because the Saints have pulled us along as a city to make us feel good about ourselves, and let the nation know, or the world know, that New Orleans is still alive, and we're kicking on every aspect: music, food, sports, whatever that is. And the Saints are part of that heartbeat. My music is influenced by everything. If you listen to my record, we have some hip-hop influence, rock, pop, jazz, blues. It's just a big musical gumbo. It's just a reflection of the city, you know. The city, food, everything. We have some of the Neville Brothers, we have Juvenile, we have different people. And being a kid growing up into that, I'm hearing all styles of music, and I just wanted to put that into my style of music, and not be afraid to approach pop music or hip-hop music because I play a horn. And I'm just trying to incorporate all that into what I'm doing, and just, you know, let the younger kids know that it's all right to play a horn and be cool if you want to, you know, and it don't have to be what you learn in school, but you can take this and influence it, and influence other people, and take different influences and put that into one pot and do what you do. So I think the music is growing. You know, I think people are just looking, it's something different and something new, and I'm taking a big risk by doing it, but hey, it's just another, hopefully I can put down a foundation the way the Neville Brothers or Louis Armstrong did for me. Maybe I can do that for some younger musicians, and they can take what I'm doing, and hopefully the music will change again, and they can grow and make their own style of music. I think New Orleans is like a country inside of a country. You know, we got our own music, we got our own food, we talk differently, and you know, I'm very excited and proud to be from here, and I'm also excited that I can be one of the representatives, like an ambassador for the city of New Orleans. I mean, it's a great place. I don't even know where I'll be if I didn't live here, musically or personally, anything. I'm just happy to be one of the children of New Orleans.
I had you all night long. I do